I came to the United States when I was 19 years old. And when I arrived here, I came with one goal in mind. I wanted to go to medical school. But life doesn't always follow the path you imagine. Once I got into the system, I realized something I hadn't fully understood before, that to even apply to medical school here, I first needed to complete an undergraduate degree. And for me, at that moment, that realization was discouraging. It felt like the road had suddenly become much longer than I had expected. In a way, it killed my morale. So instead of pursuing medicine, I went down a different path. I continued my education and eventually earned a bachelor's, a master's degree, and later a PhD in psychology, and I became a college professor and taught for the next 5 years. Now, to many people, that would have been the destination. Think about it. A PhD, a respected career, stability, teaching at an American institution. From the outside, it looked like I had already made it. Many people would have settled right there. But something inside me wouldn't rest. While I was teaching, I began to realize that the dream I had carried with me when I came to America at 19 had never really left me. It was still there, quietly reminding me that I hadn't fulfilled the goal I had set for myself. By this time, I was already in my early 30s, and I remember sitting down with my wife and having an honest conversation. I asked her if she would support me if I decided to pursue medical school. Now imagine how that might sound to someone on the outside. Here is a man with a PhD, a stable career, teaching at a college, and now he wants to start over again, go through years of medical training, financial sacrifices, long nights of studying. But for me, it wasn't about titles. It was about purpose. You see, I didn't want to settle for mediocrity. I didn't want to settle simply because I had reached a comfortable place. I had a goal in life, and deep down, I knew I hadn't reached it yet. Becoming a physician was never just about financial stability. Of course, that comes with it. But more importantly, it was about fulfillment, doing what I truly loved and answering a calling that had been with me since I was young. My mother was a nurse. She had always dreamed of becoming a doctor herself, but she never had that opportunity. Instead, she poured that encouragement into me. She constantly told me to study hard and reminded me that one day I could become the doctor she never had the chance to be. So in many ways, that dream lived through both of us. Through my mother's encouragement and through my own ambitions, I knew that becoming a physician, someone who could help and care for other people, was the path I was meant to follow. And so I made a decision. I didn't look around at what my friends were doing. I didn't say, well, I'm already comfortable. I didn't let other people's expectations define my ceiling. I decided to chart my own destiny. And let me tell you, it was not easy. There were exams to take. There were long nights of studying. There were moments of doubt. Many nights when sleep was a luxury. Years of grinding, pushing forward, and refusing to quit. But eventually, that dream became reality. Today, I am a physician. And the reason I share this story is not to talk about myself. The reason I share it is to encourage someone out there who may be thinking about settling. Don't settle just because the people around you have settled. Don't let comfort convince you that you've gone far enough. If there is something inside you that you truly want to achieve, something that aligns with your passion and your purpose, pursue it. Set your own goals. Don't spend your life watching what other people are doing. Focus on the path that was meant for you. Work hard, stay disciplined. Be patient with the process. Because if you pursue your goals with commitment and determination, one day you will wake up and realize something powerful. You didn't just dream about the life you wanted. You made your dream valid.